Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and their true intentions for you. I'm going to start your reading off with the love oracle messages and look at the situation between you two. Then I'm going to jump into the tarot section of your reading and look at their intentions for you. And I will be closing your reading off with the Hidden Truth Oracle deck to look at what this person is holding back from telling you. Now, this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Please remember that time is fluid. So this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. Now let's take a look. Show me the situation between Scorpio and the person on their mind. We have a spiritual awakening, mystery, and reconciliation card that came out. So enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, rebirth. The mystery card is going to be unknown, enigma, illusion, confusing, and the reconciliation, reunion, second chance, back together, I miss you. So the situation between the two of you, I feel like you two are only spiritually connected. There is a confusion of if you two will get back together, or maybe it's an illusion to one of you, like you might not want to deal with them anymore, or vice versa. It just depends on your situation. And maybe questioning, should I give this person a second chance because I'm so confused right now if I really should, or should just let it go. Let's go ahead and take a look at their true intentions for you, Scorpio. Show me this person's true intentions for Scorpio. So their intentions are to rush in and take this leap and apologize to you because this person does miss you. However, there are some boundaries between you and this person with that Emperor coming out. Maybe you are like, no, I don't want them to come back. But we have the Chariot, we have the Fool, and we have the Page of Cups. I don't see it going beyond this Page of Cups as far as like them looking like a King of Cups or a King of Pentacles or a Queen of Cups or a Queen of Pentacles here. More so that this person's giving you a little apology and hoping for the best there. Maybe it's because they don't know what to expect from you and if you are going to want to give them a second chance. But they do want to come in. They decided that they want to take this leap. They want to share their feelings with you. There's also this apology. And they know that there are certain boundaries maybe that were crossed or that they can't cross because you won't allow them to. So I do have Aries energy, Cancer, Aquarius, and also, excuse me, Scorpio and Pisces at this time. Let's go ahead and clarify the Chariot. Six of Wands. Yeah, they want to come rushing in and quickly make a decision because they feel like you might be getting attention from somebody else or other people. They know that, you know, oh, Scorpio looks good and why would I want to wait? I don't want to miss, you know, a chance of trying to get a second chance or reconcile with them and make things right. Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. There's something about they love your attitude whenever you're feisty, whenever you're, you know, I guess mean or bitter towards them. There's something about like, I love the bitchiness, or I just love whenever they tell me off. Don't ask me why. Couldn't tell you why because we're not looking at why they love that, but they do. And they want your attention. And they know it's not going to be easy. They even know that you're not going to put up with any BS. They absolutely want all of your attention. They don't want anybody else to have it. I do have Leo energy, and maybe they're wanting to be the center of your attention, you know? Leo energy as well as Aquarius and Gemini that comes out. So let's go ahead and clarify the Fool card. Justice card and the Three of Cups. Whoa. And the Four of Wands. So with that Fool card where they're like taking this leap of faith and being honest with you about there was a third party person, They're choosing you over this third party person. You might not want them back because of that, even though they're going to be honest and tell you the truth and like, I was foolish and I made the wrong decision and I should have waited, or I should have, spent more time with you, or whatever the case may be in that situation. They're now seeing like it was naive. They should have just trusted the situation. They should have, you know, tried to get to know you better or try to make things work, and they would have had a pretty solid relationship. They see you as somebody standing on your own, 2 feet, and you don't need them. And that, in a sense, makes them feel like they don't have any kind of control. And sometimes when people feel like they don't have any control over others or the situation, it can make them do odd things. Okay, so, and we're in retrograde, we're in Mercury retrograde, so this person coming back around and saying things that might seem odd, it's because we're in this retrograde and they might not be communicating clearly on what exactly you're wanting to hear or what they should be telling you, as far as like the whole truth and nothing but the truth. They might give you like 75 or 85% of the truth and leave out, the other 15%. But they are going to say something like, I should have made the right decision with you. Now, taking this leap of faith because they want to make things right between the two of you. They want to reconcile here, and not knowing if it can happen, they don't care. They still want to try. They're not going to give up. They feel like you are their soulmate. And I do have Aries energy as well as Cancer and a Libra that comes out. So let's go ahead and clarify this Page of Cups. All right, so the Page of Cups is clarified by the Death card as well as the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. When it comes to the third party person, they're no more. This person wants you and only you, and they've ended things with this third party person. They only want attention from you. They don't, I guess they didn't have a lot of interest in the other person. Maybe they should have thought about that before choosing somebody else or going in a different direction. That's going to be up for you to decide. But this person does think about you, and they want to apologize the way that things ended. They want to talk about things. They want you to know that they made a decision. They want to show you that they've changed, or they're going to try to change in whatever way they have to for you. But really, I'm going to say it like this. When somebody says, well, I'm going to change and be a better person for you, that sounds great. But any person, that really wants to see a change in someone has to know that the change has to be in their heart for them. Because if it's not and it's for somebody else, then it's always going to be something that comes up in a disagreement, or whenever they feel like they're not getting a lot of attention from you and they're like, I did all these things for you so we could be together. And that just feels like, like a gift that's going to cost people in some way. It's always going to hang over the other person that, I didn't ask for you to make all these changes. And it creates just a little bit of toxicity in a relationship because of the fact that one person didn't ask the other person to change, and the other person is changing for that person. And whenever something doesn't go right, that's what they use. It's like always having some kind of fallback to be like, I did all these things for you. So it has to be their want, and vice versa. If it's you, it has to be what you want, and not so much what you want the other person to accept, because it just doesn't feel authentic. It doesn't feel genuine. So it's very important that people make changes for themselves, okay? But they do want to prove that, and just make sure that you make it clear, if you do give them another chance, that they have to make these changes for themselves, not for you. So I do have Scorpio energy as well as Aries that comes out. Let's go ahead and get a couple of messages for you. Now show me the person on Scorpio's mind is holding back from telling them. Whoa. Okay. So I'm so attracted to you, and that does not change. I mean, the attraction is real, especially since you two haven't been together, haven't talked, or haven't talked as much. Just depends on your situation. This person will bury themselves in work to forget you because they're like, maybe I shouldn't say anything to Scorpio, but they can't stop thinking about you because the attraction they feel for you is so real that even though they're working so much to try to just create this void or like fog, to not think about you because they're like, I'm so busy, I have nothing else to think about. When they're not working, they absolutely think about you a lot. So I don't react when people mention you and it's like maybe things went bad between the two of you and you have friends and family members that you're in a group with. And so you see them, they see them, and when people say something, they try not to react, they try not to get upset, they try not to talk about what happened between you and them. I hide behind material things. So this person will make themselves appear like they're really happy with all of these material items, going out, spending money on nice things. Maybe I see someone buying like a new car and showing it off online, and really that is to hide their pain. Like they hide behind these material things like, I'm so well off and this, that, and the other. But it comes down to the fact that this person's true intentions is wanting to reconcile with you, wanting to make things right, and actually pursuing to do so. However, they're almost in denial with these messages coming out like, no, 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 because everything as far as the situation and their intentions match up perfectly with, I really want Scorpio back. I really want to show them that I can do better. I really want to show them that this will work. But then because they're so attracted to you, but it could be a little bit of ego gets in the way where they're like, no, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to look foolish. I don't want to embarrass myself if I'm wrong and Scorpio won't take me back. But they end up just like reaching out to you and they're like, I really want to see where things go. And hey, I just want to tell you I'm sorry and I've changed. I'm a different person. And they want to start over. But that's up to you. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.